Today, I'm going to be doing a quick review, an unboxing and review of a pet grooming vac and dryer. Just going over some of the product information here. It's 1600 watts of host power and noise levels 82 decibel, which is about the sound of my voice. I think my voice goes at about 95, as loud as I am. The clipper battery seems to be 200 or 2000 milliamp battery. ABS, max temperature, I'm guessing that's the blow dryer. It's to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Voltage, basic 110 outlet there. So let me go ahead and open this thing up. They have it taped all the way around, actually. Very nicely packaged box. Ooh boy, there's a lot of stuff in here. We got a lot of stuff to go over here. You got a set of instructions. I will go over these instructions here in a minute. Oh, this thing can be mounted to the wall. Check that out. That's what that is. And it actually gives you a little punch position template. How cool is that? Looks like you get a big hose here. Hair remover tool. Another big hose, and this one has neoprene on it. That's the vacuum head itself. Here's the actual vacuum. So that's the blower and vacuum all in one. The USB charging cable for the clippers. There you go. Yep. There's the attachments for the clippers. There's the hardware to screw it into the wall. Very nicely packaged. They've done a good job on this packaging. That is part of the blower setup. That's for removing hair. I know what that is. That's for like seats, couches, your clothes, whatever. That's a scrubber. That's a tool for de-shedding. That's a de-shedding tool. A very fine de-shedding tool. That's some oil and some clipper cleaner right there. So yeah, now that I got it out of the box, let me go ahead and get it set up and let's see what this thing's all about. All right, everybody, I took everything out of the wrapper. I've got it out of the box and I took it out of all the plastic wrapper. I just went over all the instructions, so I know exactly how this thing works. So I don't need those anymore. So let me go over the unit itself, how this thing's gonna work. So first off, you get the unit here and you can kind of see it runs on a power outlet. I just brought a cord out and plugged it in here. There's an adjustment here to make the legs wider. It has this strap right here that will attach here to here, but I'm not gonna attach the strap on there. And to make this thing work, you go up like that. That's fan only. So all it's doing is blowing, and it sucks in back here. So it's like a vacuum back here and a blower here. And it's kind of loud, but listen. It has an adjustment to go from like low to high right there. So how cool is that? Turn it on that. Now that's getting hot. I feel heat coming out of here. So that's like a hair dryer right there. Turning it off here, let me show you what these attachments are. This has an insulating handle so it doesn't get hot on you. And then this area, right, this one right, the front nozzle hooks in right there. You get 3 attachments here. Let me just show you how this works right here. This is basically a hair dryer for your dog. You can see right there, and then if I want to turn it up, we lock it on. You see how strong that is. So if you wash your dog and you don't want them to like lay around outside, you just use this on them and you can dry them off super fast with using this thing right here. Pretty simple, very easy to use, very easy to connect. So then you're wondering, how does the pet grooming works? So the grooming attachment, you see this little symbol here, there's a lock and unlock. Check this out. Unlocked, and there's a little filter in here. You don't want to lose this. Take that piece off right here, set it aside. Once you see the little vacuum piece right here, there's a lock and unlock on there, and there's 2 little grooves right here. And once you line that unlock up, just turn it, hear it click into place. Now you have a vacuum. That's a vacuum. And what you're going to do is take your hose right here, plug your hose in. Now you have a wide range of attachments. These are the de-shedding tools, so you'll rub the dog, and I will use this here in a minute and show you how this works. And that gets rid of the hair with the button there. There's like a very fine one right here. This one right here is for your clothes, a couch, or something like that. How cool is that? And once again, you can turn it You can turn it up higher or lower. So yeah, the last thing you get right here is a set of clippers, and these are very high quality clippers. They look really good. I just opened it up, and I don't think it has a charge, but I will put a quick charge on it and try to show y'all on how these work real quick. I don't want to shave the dog today because I have a set of clippers and I've already shaved him. I want to do some grooming and then like spray them and then like dry them off. So let's go ahead and let's charge these up and let's get this thing set up. Let's bring in our little dog and let's get to grooming. So let's do that now. Check it out. We have Remo here. He's today's test subject for the grooming setup. First thing we're going to start with is the de-shedding type tool. He's a little nervous when it first starts, and I'm going to show y'all on how this works. You see the hair that gets down in there? And check out in here, everybody. Look how much hair is already coming off of him. Let's use the very fine tooth one here. Works extremely well. I am very impressed with this setup right here. You see that? Yeah, so this one right here is like the hair absorber. You can kind of like just do like that, and it kind of gets around the hair on him like that. You see the teeth that come out right there. And you don't want to bear down really hard with this. And this one is a basic tool for, this does slide off right here, by the way. This is for like your couch, your clothes, or something like that, but I'm just showing you on him like that. So there's all the grooming tools. So now I'm going to put this back together and we'll use the dryer. Let me wash them a little bit and get them wet, and then we'll come back and we'll dry them off. So let's do that now. All right, everybody, I sprayed them down. I got them a little wet right here. You can kind of see that. I feel it heating up. Let me turn it down just a little bit. That's the best way. The worst thing that I hate doing every time I wash him is the first thing he wants to do is go shake and lay in the mud. He's already almost dry using this thing. Look how clean that is. And this has the insulated handle right here, so I don't feel any heat on me. Turn it down. And the other thing is the clippers. Run these two attachments right here, and they're very easy to use. They are still on charge, so I won't be using those. That's all I got today, everybody, for the pet grooming and dryer. See you guys in the next video. Woo!